I'm Brian Davis. Welcome to your San Francisco Giants post-game recap on Thursday night down at the desert at Chase Field in Phoenix. And down in Phoenix, San Francisco Giants defeating the Arizona Diamondbacks in an important first game of the four-game weekend set down at Chase Field in Arizona in the desert Thursday night. Giants end up winning it 8-1. They pound out 8 runs on 11 hits, and including a home run by Evan Longoria. Also had a great night was Austin Slater, the former Stanford Cardinal star, went 2 for 3 with 3 runs scored and a pair of RBIs and a double in the contest. Madison Bumgarner pitched 5 innings, giving up 1 run on 7 hits, walked 3 with 5 strikeouts. Also having a great night at the plate was Gorky Hernandez, who also went 2 for 5 with a run scored, and plus a home run by Longoria. Final totals of the game: Giants on 8 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners left on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 10 hits with 2 errors. They left 12 runners left on base. The winning pitcher goes to Madison Bumgarner. His record improves to 4-4. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. His record drops to 12-6. The only home run in the contest was by Evan Longoria. There was no save in the contest. Time of the game, 3 hours and 26 minutes before a paid crowd of 22,980. The Giants will check out the National League playoff Chase scoreboard update in the National League on Thursday. It was the Dodgers in a rout over the Milwaukee Brewers at Chavez Ravine in Los Angeles at Dodger Stadium, 21-5. It was the Braves over the New York Mets by a score of 4-2 at Citi Field at Queens. It was the Nationals winning 10-4 over the Cincinnati Reds. And then it was the St. Louis Cardinals come from behind win over Colorado Rockies at the new Busch Stadium in St. Louis as Michael Martinez walk-off 2-run walk-off single off of Rockies closer Wade Davis gave the Cardinals a come from behind victory. And then and that was that around the senior circuit on Thursday night. Check out the scores in the National League West. The Giants still are 5 games out. Then they trail the Rockies by 3 games. And then the Rockies are 2 games out of first. The Diamondbacks are a game out. Let's check out the wild card standings. The Brewers are a game and a half ahead of the Braves for the first wild card. Then the Braves right now owns a half-game lead over the Diamondbacks. A game and a half ahead of the Colorado Rockies, 4 on both the Pirates and the Cardinals, and the Giants trail 4.5 games out for the second wild card spot in the National League. The Giants will be back in action to take on the Arizona Diamondbacks, which, by the way, Giants third baseman Pablo Sandoval, it was revealed on Thursday that he had a tear in his hamstring. He will have surgery. He will be done for the remainder of the year. So the Giants will take on the Diamondbacks for the second game of the 4-game series on Friday night. It'll be Chris Stratton for the Giants versus Patrick Corbin. First pitch is at 6:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The game will be on NBC Sports Bay Area, or you can listen to the Giants flagship station on KMBR 680. For the latest news on the Giants, go to sfgiants.com. Let's get the final score Thursday night at Chase Field in Phoenix, in the desert. Giants win it 8-1. I'm Brian Davis, and so long. You've been watching the Giants post-game recap on Baby Go Giants.